I went back. I had a Special Forces Operational Detachment 18 that was working for me. And I got with the major. I said, listen, get on out there, stay in hiding, and you watch these suckers. He went out there. A few days later, he called and said, they're on the move. And they're heading towards Kismayo. So I had his radio frequency, and I'll never forget, I was in my talk, and I called him and said, General Morgan, we know you're heading towards Kismayo. Turn around. Cease and desist, or I'm bringing helicopters in on you. I told you this when we had our meeting. He said, no, they must be misoriented. Well, we gave them a couple more hours. By then I got helicopters up, and they're moving on trail towards, and they were pulling D-30 howitzers. So for the first time since World War II, the 10th Mountain Division engaged the enemy. And we brought in attack aviation. They fired warning shots across the front of the convoy, and the Somalis scattered, and then they destroyed a dozen vehicles and all the artillery that was positioned over in a battery position. Did it end there? No. I don't know what date it was, in March of 93. We were on the eve of departure when all hell breaks loose in Kismayo. I mean, we're out on the port, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and a lot of gunfire down there. We had commando, Belgian commando, and they reported, and they said, we got firefights going on down here. And so that morning I went down there, and we had a trail of Jess's clan that were on the highway heading north. I mean, they were being run out of the city. Morgan's people had infiltrated, and they had weapons that were hidden in the city. So for the next few weeks, I had to bring an infantry battalion in, and we had light infantry in the streets having firefights with these Somalis. We suffered no casualties. CIBs were awarded. We brought peace to Kismayo, and so my return to Fort Drum was delayed. We left there and we turned it over to peacekeepers, but we did leave a quick reaction force. And then, you know what happened in April. There were Pakistanis, a dozen Pakistanis were killed. By then, we had a change in National Command Authority, had a new president, we had a new special envoy that was in charge there in Somalia. And then on, 2nd of October in Mogadishu was when Black Hawk Down occurred, and Durant, and then we were out of there.